see unfold.
Manager Ray Sherrill is riding several other the Penguins as of yet, but new general manager Ray Sherrill is riding several other
Kickoff team out there. We are cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense has the football first here today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Play action, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I read the fuck out of it, too.
Send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the... Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot. It's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Hold. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. And instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They call the counter play here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Has spot. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking for a gap. It's York. And the result is going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's going to take off. Keeper for the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. 1st down here for this offense. Now they run a draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that previous play. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's York. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That's reeled in. It's York. Breaking tackles. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Offense comes out on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's York. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's York. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Handing off on the draw play. Fights off a defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Bush. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big time.
And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Will not be brought down. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for kickoff.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line. The story of this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. 1st down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
That's reeled in. It's Bush. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. On first down, it's play action. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking for some space. It's York. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's York. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Gives it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Time just about gone in the 3rd quarter of this semifinal clash. Time for one more play. He hands it to the back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Look out, room to run here. Great move in the open field. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found base and just went for it. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big play for a 31. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the 4th quarter.
And this one is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky, 29. Clemson, 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job. Team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, he breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 13.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.